Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? It's Friday. I'm supposed to have my homie Cadillac Red in here, but he ain't replied to my text. See, this is what happened. Red out here with a yayo. You know what I'm saying? Slinging yayo, popping my collar. Doom, doom, doom. Lifestyle of a baller. That's what he doing. He out here getting it. I ain't heard nothing from Red. But anyway, we're going to talk a little boxing. We're going to, shoot the breeze, all that kind of good stuff. Oh, and I got an announcement to make to everybody. Listen, y'all. First of all, let me apologize to everybody for the inconvenience. Now, the way I'm keeping track of the LDBC members, I need you to sign up to my Patreon. There will be a tier that says LDBC, okay? I messed up, and I tried to do it last night, but it messed up. So I saw brothers, some of y'all went over there, like Stormy, I saw you. Some of y'all went over there and signed up. But sign up to the other tier that I have now that says LDBC. And if they charge you twice, I will send you your money back today. Okay? I cash up your money back. But sign up to the LDBC tier on my Patreon. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. You will see it moving across the bottom of the screen. The reason why I'm doing that now is because the LDBC website that we've had for years, all of a sudden, these foreign musty people, okay, have decided that they're going to just remove my website. So I said, wait a minute. One of the brothers hit me up and said, hey, I had to got charged this month, blah, blah, blah. And another brother hit me up and said, hey, man, where's the website? I said, what? So I go check. Website gone. I'm checking my emails. I got no violations. I got no warnings. Nothing. Website's gone. Right? And then I got to wait until today to actually talk to somebody. Because last night it was too late. It was business hours were closed. So I had to wait until today to talk to somebody. Y'all get the likes up. Hit the like button. So when I talked to somebody today, guess what it was? They say, yes, sir. Hello, how are you, sir? As soon as I heard that voice, I was just disgusted. Because I knew. I said, here we go again. Here we go with this mess. Yes, sir. How can we help you today? I said, look, my website, I've been with you guys for 5-6 years, hosting my website, and it's gone. I got no email telling me why, nothing. Oh, sir, okay, well, let's look at this here. Let's look and investigate. Then they say, oh, yes, sir, it sees here that on October 17th, it was requested that this site be taken down. Yes, so we took it down. I said, well, who requested it? Oh, the name was whoever. They named some guy. I said, how does this person have the power to remove my website? That's not me. So he got quiet for a second. And he says, sir, I really apologize to you. This was a mistake on our end. This was a major mistake on our end. I apologize, sir. I said, man, it's too late. Too late. I'm sending my people to a whole nother direction. I'm not doing business with nobody who can remove my website at the power of a troll. I'm just not going to do it. I'm sorry. I don't care. You can call it a mistake, whatever you want to. This is tacky. Then when I asked to speak to a supervisor, you know what they tell me? Well, sir, we don't have supervisor. Of course not. Of course not, because y'all took over this whole country. Of course you ain't got no supervisors. Everything is online. People sitting at their house, working for companies. They don't know nothing about these companies. Like, literally, I got a job offer in my email. I can show it to you. I got a job offer in my email to sit at home and answer technical support, customer service, I should say. Customer service job, sitting at home for a company I don't know nothing about. So this is what these people be doing. Ever since the Rona, they got people out here now sitting at home doing nothing. Don't know nothing about. That's why they can't answer none of your questions. That's why you can't talk to no supervisor. They got scripts that they read, bro. Straight up. They got scripts. So anyway, if y'all listen, man, sign to the LDBC. I need everybody to go to my Patreon, 78 Sports TV. Going across the bottom of the screen, patreon.com/78 Sports TV, and you will see the LDBC tier. I messed up last night when I set it up, so I had to cancel that one this morning and redo it. So if you sign to the one today, then we'll fix it for you. We got you. Okay? I'm sorry for the inconvenience. What's happening with it, homie? Salute to the brother, Michelangelo, in the cash app. I mean the super chat. Appreciate the support, fam. See what else we got up in here. Then we got the brother DB in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, fam. Much love, much appreciation. Says salute 78. I turned 27 today, but I realized I might have the knees and back of a 50-year-old. Man, please pray for me. Salute to you, brother. You're going to be all right. 27 years old, you're going to be just fine, brother. Everything you think is bad, you all right. Trust me. You good. And happy birthday to young Abel. Young Abel Mahari turned 31 years old today. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Salute to D McGee in the Cash App. Appreciate the support, fam. Let me send Kelly Red a link real quick. Let me see here. Let me see. Go to my email real quick, like. Okay. Give me a second here, y'all. There we go. All right, Red. I emailed it to you, Red, but I'm gonna text it to you as well, just in case. Y'all smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. Get them all the way up there, ladies and gents. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, these foreign musty mugs, man. I'm done. I'm just so done, bro. It's embarrassing to even have to admit that these people took down my website because of a mistake. That they yes, someone requested it. How somebody else request from my website get taken down? That's like me requesting that YouTube get taken down, and then YouTube make a mistake and say, you know what, we're gonna take it down because 78 say so. Like, bro, how does that work? That's not no mistake. No, I'm sorry. That's called incompetence. And I'm not gonna let you play with me or my money. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I was mad. I couldn't even sleep last night. I was so mad, bro. Tossing and turning, I was heated, bro. I was mad. I was fuming last night. Most ignorant mess I've seen in my life. But anyway, let's get down to it. All right, Red. So, Francis Ngannou has stated that he would like a rematch with Tyson Fury. That's what he's waiting on. A rematch with Tyson Fury. He feels that Of course he feel like he won the first fight, and that's what his top priority is. The thing about Tyson Fury now is everybody is asking him to face Alexander Usyk, but the problem with that situation is he lost it to Francis Ngannou. Many people feel. So how does he rectify the situation? Should he fight Francis Ngannou in the rematch, clean that up, or should he fight Usyk and just forget about it? That's the dilemma he faces. Philip Quinn in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, fam. Much love, much appreciation. Says, is it coonish to chill with a snow bunny and watch Tubi movies? LOL, asking for a friend. Why would it be coonish? Yeah, brother, let me tell you something, man. Look, y'all brothers got to get out of this mentality, bro. See, I'm going to tell you something. If the snow bunny is not talking no racist stuff and the snow bunny is there to serve a purpose, you know what I'm saying? Then let the snow bunny serve her purpose. Why do you care what don't worry about what the next dumb, don't worry about these dudes think, bro. You got the snow bunny in there, y'all watching the Tubi movies, you grab her by the back of the head and just, take their head down there to the middle of your lap. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about all these dudes on YouTube can't give you no advice on what to do with no snow bunny, bro. You know what I'm saying? My brother Willie Lowe in the building. What's happening with the homie? Oh, absolutely, Willie. That's why I wasn't even going to say nothing. I'm like, man, these haters going to be happy. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even going to say nothing, but we're going to bounce right back. You know what I'm saying? That's the incompetence of them foreigners who I was using to host the website. They made an error that cost them my business. I'm not doing business with them no more. So now people can sign up to the Patreon on the LDBC tier, and we good. Let me see here. I am True Main in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, homie. He says, every time I search for the site, it kept getting articles about LDBC being black supremacist group. In facts, bro. Everybody kept telling me that. They start hiding the website, start spreading propaganda about us, bro. Just unbelievable. That's cool. We're going to fix it, though. It's cool. Yeah, that's what they was doing. Absolute facts. Mm-hmm. So Queen, I saw you, Queen. I think you had signed up to the other tier. The tier I created last night, I messed up. I was emotional. I was upset because of what they did. And I created a new tier, but that tier is not no. So the one that I got up there now is the one you got signed up to. And if they charge you twice, let me know and I'll cash up you your money back for that double charge, sis. Let me see here. My brothers, Cadillac Red, what's happening with it, homie?
What's up with it, OG, man? I'm out here dealing with these old goofy ass niggas that don't know terminology for the jobs that they want. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you this, OG. Yeah. I'm dealing with this dude. He don't know no street talk, but he want to be in the streets. So the nigga called me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to slide through with the foe and the baby for you. I got you with the foe and the baby. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm going to be late to the show because I got to go make the delivery. I pull up to the dude crib. You know what he say to me? He say, Red, why you here so early? And where's your son? I thought you was coming at 4 o'clock. I slapped him.
Wow.
And left.
Wow. See what's going on here? The man is a yayo dealer.
You know what I'm saying? I had to slap him and leave, man. Can't be dealing with these foolishness, man. But what's going on, OG? What's going down with it?
Man, chilling, bro. Just upset, man. Man, how these people did with the website, bro. 5-6 years I done had that website. They just screw me over like that, bro, off a mistake, and then expect me to still do business with them. They told me, we're going to, I talked to him today. Oh, we're so sorry. He said, we're going to fix this for you. We're going to give you three months free of hosting and 3 months free of their server. No, that's not going to rectify the situation. I don't know about how this Netflix came up by itself. Ain't nothing but the devil. Let's see here. So I said, that's not going to rectify the situation, sir. Y'all have disrupted a lot of stuff I had going on. Y'all can't just, 3 months hosted. You took my website down with no notification because you made a mistake. Like, no, what if it happened next month? Then what? What's my assurance that it ain't going to happen next month? I can't do business with y'all no more.
Hold on, they took the Patreon down?
No, the LDBC website.
Oh, they took the LDBC website
down. Took it down, bro, on some straight weirdo hater type of time. And it was the musty people. You know the people I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It was them who did it. You know what I'm saying? It's finding interesting. Right after I do that video making fun of them, they took down my joint. Sean in super chat coming through with the 20-piece chicken nugget. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, salute, Chief. What is the website link? Can I he said in your business email. Okay. 1 second here. Let me put the link in the chat, man. Thank you for asking. Let's get it crack-a-lacking. Let's get it crack-a-lacking. Stormy, I sent you a link if you want to come on the show, or did you want the link for the Patreon? I couldn't remember what you was asking for, Stormy. Let me see here. Right here. See tier. Right? You still gonna have access to all the other tiers, but sign to the LDBC tier so I can keep track of who you are. Okay? If you're not a member of the LDBC, but you just want to hear my Tales of a Hustler, want some game, that kind of stuff, then you sign up to the Tales of a Hustler tier. You see what I'm saying? And you know that's how that works. Let me see here. Okay, make sure I got everybody right. Let me go to my thing and pin this in the chat. Lord have mercy, man. This is ridiculous, man. YouTube keep changing stuff, man. All right, Red, what you been up to though, bro?
Man, I ain't been too much, man. I'm actually excited. Sunday is our championship game. Me and the girls made it to the championship. They have 2 teams they got to play. The winner of that, we play the winner of the, you know what I'm saying, the 2 teams that's in the other place in the championship on Sunday. I'm excited. I'm ready. We got practice later on this evening. I think the girls are ready. Everything is flowing on all cylinders. You know what I'm saying? Everything look good, man. And we just got to go out there and go get the ring.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, congratulations, man. You got to go out there and put that work in, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hopefully, I think everything will work out good, man. We gonna y'all gonna hear me on Monday talking a whole lot of shit. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm doing this without one of my star running back she had to get an appendectomy. So she's gone for the season. So I'm down one of my stars, but I think we got enough to pull it off, man.
Yes, sir. man, let me ask you this, brother. What's your take on this whole Francis Ngannou Tyson Fury situation? And matter of fact, what was your take on the actual fight? I don't think we even chopped it up since then.
Nah, we haven't chopped it up. I sent you a super chat or a cash app when you did the post-fight reaction, and you thought I was talking about me, but unfortunately I wasn't talking about myself. I was talking about the Ngannou Tyson Fury fight. Man, y'all better stop disrespecting drug money. Straight up, man. That dude, Kinahan, is the biggest thing on the other side of the world since El Chapo. Stop playing with that man. That man put big money behind this, and ain't nobody gonna fuck up, you know what I'm saying, they paycheck to do the right thing. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And Ngannou knocked the nigga out. The referee over here talking about 12, 13. You ready? You ready? You good? You good? Hold on, Ngannou, stay over there. You ready? Are you ready? 100%? All right, now let's fight. This is how it go down when Tyson Fury fight. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see the nigga got his eyeball slit. He bleeding, or his eyebrow slit. He bleeding. The boxer grabs the cut and squeeze it and open it up more. The doctor look at it and say, "Oh, you can't see? Oh, no, he good. He good. Now they could still fight." This is drug money at its finest. Ain't nobody fucking up that extra icing on their cake to do what's right, and it's gonna be like that every time you fight him. You know what I'm saying? All the other fighters in MTK Global, when that shit disbanded, all them fighters were struggling. Oshaki had to do his thing and struggle a little bit to become the WBC champ that he is now. Regis was struggling to get fights because there was no more money for him to get the WBC title that he got now. Right? All these fighters were struggling that was over MTK Global. It was one guy that stood in the thick of things and said, I ain't going nowhere. And that's Tyson Fury. And he's reaping them benefits from that, man. That drug money for real. And if you don't want the drug money, I know you don't want to have to deal with the muscle that come behind you not listening. So this what it is when it comes to Tyson Fury now. The motherfucker ain't got no mandatory, bruh.
Right.
He been dibbling and dabbling, running around for a year with no fight, no mandatory. And when you ask Mauricio about a mandatory, he'll tell you we ain't setting one. Now everywhere else, all these other weight classes, you set it real quick. You'll call a fight real quick. But when it come to Tyson, nah. He don't need one. If I can't find two people to fight for one, he not gonna have one. Matter of fact, you don't need to have one. You can go ahead and have a exhibition, and we'll make a belt for the exhibition fight for you.
Right.
Drug money, man. Drug money. It's not hard to tell.
Yes, sir.
It's this easy shit. So anytime Tyson Fury fight, you know what I'm saying, he gonna have to be out, and you gonna have to like really beat him for him to lose, man. He's so into it with the cartel, his brother getting wins. For the same shit. Same shit that happened to Tommy happened to Tyson. And they both got the W. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking with that drug money out here, man. Y'all can't be, unless you move and work like that, you ain't gonna be able to beat it, man. You know what I'm saying? And that man laundering over there, man. That's what I see.
Yes, sir. Salute to Knockdown Boxing, Sports and Entertainment and Super Chat coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. He said, damn, brother, 78. I'm sorry that happened to you, fam. So I was looking for the website everywhere before I emailed you. Yeah, they put the fuck to me, bro. They say trying to apologize today, told me it was a mistake and they gonna fix it, but it's too late. I'm not doing business with them no more. If you can do something like that, come on, fam. That's crazy. That's wild. Mistake, my ass. Salute to Pablo Escobar in the Cash App. Appreciate you. He says, can you put a bundle for the members? Perhaps. Oh, well, no. This is how we got it, bro. I got it to where if you sign up right now on the LDBC tier, you're going to have access to the Tales of a Hustler tier and the LDBC tier. Okay, so you're good. So you just sign up to the. I already thought of that. Last night I fucked up and tried to do something too quick, but today I got it right. So just sign up today. My brother Stormy B, man, what it do, fam?
What's good, man? Good morning to everybody. Salute Cadillac. How you doing, bro?
What's happening with it, OG?
Chilling.
Hey, I in the meantime, I went and made that correction. Yeah, because they already charged for the the one that you did from last night.
Okay,
But
I got you.
but I'm sorry to hear that happened, but I do believe that there are no coincidences. You
That's
know,
right.
earlier this week, you hosted a show that many people got in their feelings about things, and it actually revealed more of the weaknesses that are out here amongst all of us. And people are spiteful.
Right.
People are spiteful. And that's one of the reasons why I will, to the best of my ability, no longer use the N-word term and just say it as it is, monkeys. Because monkeys, I know, salute to my brother, Black Fight Fan TV, he used that term, and it's very poignant, because in that group of animals, there are tiers of their existence as well. And I think my
Right.
brother Drew Titan talked about that recently. But it's one of the things that we see amongst our community. And when I say our community, I'm not talking about our online community. I'm talking about our real life community. And one of the things that continue to perpetuate the crab in the barrel type syndrome, uh, and for those of us that can rise beyond that and above that and leave it behind, shake the mess off our shoes or whatever, we'll do so. Don't look back. But everybody ain't going to make it. I say that. That's my term, and I've said it for a long time. But just know that in myself, you got a solid supporter out here.
Yes, sir.
'Cause I watch and I observe from my vantage point. And some things I'll speak on, some things I won't, because you don't tell everybody what you think all the time and everything like that. But I want to say it and make it be known this day that I got your back. I'm supporting what you're doing. And I don't give a damn about any of the ones out there that don't, that are spiteful, because you guys are looking at life from the sewer. You understand? And we don't worry about the sewer. We don't worry about the sewer.
Yes, sir.
So, just know that. And I wanted to put that out there and be known. But thank you for having me on here this morning. Let's talk. What we on?
Man, salute to you, brother Stormy. Salute to you, man. Um, First, let me ask you, what's your thoughts on Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury fight? And do you think it should be an immediate rematch?
Well, my thoughts on the fight were, I didn't know a lot about Ngannou because I don't follow the PFL and mixed martial arts fighting and UFC and all of that. I've heard his name, of course, but I had never really watched his fights or anything. But what I was impressed with early on in the fight with his performance was how he was able to hold his position in competing, meaning like I saw him parrying Fury's jabs. I saw him stepping to the side and giving certain types of angles. He didn't have a lot of head movement, which that is definitely something that you can tell he's not a professional boxer in that. But because he's accustomed to fighting, and that's the other aspect that people don't want to give real fighters, championship caliber fighters, credit for. You're used to the bombs going off around you, so you're not going to be shook by that. And he wasn't, and he was secure in his own physicality. Whereas we've heard rumors of Tyson Fury not being secure, not being a secure man, nor a secure fighter, which has led to a lot of inappropriateness attached to his career throughout the past few years. So when you have someone who is secure and assured of themselves, and someone who is not, but also is not able to enjoy the luxury of benefits that they have had most recently, all of a sudden it's a level playing field. You see? It didn't matter that Ngannou didn't have a lot of professional boxing matches. He's a fighter and he's a professional fighter. So now you got a guy in there that's a professional fighter against a guy who has been part of a show, a theatrical situation, so to speak, huh? And now, because the curtain has been pulled back, even the people who were telling you he was so good and great and everything, now they can't even lie like that anymore. So the truth is out there now. So it don't matter if he get a rematch, if he fight the guy 2 or 3 more times or anything, because the truth is out there. And as long as they're gonna have people like him fight over there where they fought, and he cannot enjoy the luxury and benefits of what has allowed him to be successful, this is what you're gonna get. So my question is, what do y'all want to see? Do you want to go back to seeing the BS, or do you want to see the curtains pulled back and see him standing up there showing his mangy, raggedy behind, because that's what he's been doing, and the world has been kissing it? Well, guess what? I think we run out of lip gloss, huh? Yeah.
You cooked them good. Good stuff, Stormy. Let me see here. We got Todd French 600 in the super chat, coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, brother. This is Preach on the panel. Haney Tough 78. I will definitely say it. These apes and monkeys are always on some BS. You have my support, hashtag LDBC, hashtag 51 on Sunday. Hey, man, salute to you and happy birthday, brother. Appreciate the love, family. Thank you, brother. Philip Quinn in the super chat with the 5-piece. Salute to your fam. He says, I saw a video where Paulie in Algeria said Fury elbow wasn't intentional. Tim Bradley was the only one that kept it 100. Well, of course, Tim, listen, man. Of course, Paulie Malignaggi and Chris Algieri are not going to see the elbow as intentional, even though he threw no punch. He threw a straight elbow. So, of course, they're going to see it differently. That's just how it is. Like holds to like, man. And, that's just how things go in this system. You know what I mean? The system that don't really exist according to Paulie. Oh, this doesn't exist. You guys are making stuff up. There's no racism. No systematic racism. Yeah, Paulie has that benefit to say, so even though you saw something on tape, it still didn't happen. It wasn't intentional. Just like the Rodney King beating. Well, I mean, yeah, they beat him, but, they didn't mean to hurt him. It's what they do, bro. So anyway, let's go to now. I want to talk about the all week long, bro. We've had this weird energy of Gervonta Tank Davis fans, and I'm not saying that in the sense that I'm not a Tank Davis fan or something, but Gervonta Tank Davis fans, the hardcore ones that hate Devin Haney, have been out here spreading propaganda that Devin Haney is ducking Tank Davis. I don't know where this is coming from, why they keep spreading these lies. 1 minute they want us to believe that Tank don't care about belts. Tank a star, he don't need belts, right? That's what Tank. That's the lane he wants to be in. Tank can fight who he want, when he want. He don't need belts. Tank a star, right? Tank's team came out and said Devin Haney need more. He got to come to the table with something more than belts, more than hardware, because we don't care about the belts. Belts don't matter. That's what we've been hearing for years. Now all of a sudden, Tank Davis pathetic fans are saying stuff like this. Well, if Devin Haney at 140, why he holding on to belts at 135? Dude, why do you even care what Devin Haney doing? Tank don't care about belts. Or was that all cap? Or are you now trying to go pick up some vacant titles now that Devin Haney's up at 140? Are you hoping that Devin vacates the belts or gets stripped so Tank can pick up some belts? Man, I mean, this is pathetic, bro. This is disgusting. My stomach hurt. It smells like shit up in here. It really does. Like, I lost all respect for Tank fans. I mean, they do be running around here with this chest poked out. Like, I mean, you got a knockout artist on your squad. A knockout artist. Put people in the casket. And you running around here so terrified of Devin Haney. Like, bro, what is wrong with y'all? Either Tank Davis cares about belts and legacy and titles, or he don't. You can't have it both ways. You can't come on here bragging when he ducking people and not fighting people, saying, "Oh well, Tank don't care about that stuff. Tank getting money. Tank a star. Cool." So when we start praising somebody who getting a legacy, you can't turn around and hate on them and say Tank will beat him, Tank will knock him out, Tank will do this, bro. This is the most ridiculous nonsense I've heard in my life. But I want to ask y'all opinion. Cadillac Red. Um, what is this thing with Tank and Devin Haney? What is this stuff about Devin Haney supposedly ducking Tank Davis somehow?
Man, I don't really know where the energy for. I mean, like, as far as with Tank, man, Tank just got out of jail, man, and he not fighting for the rest of the year. He trying to get himself right. I don't understand what's the point of hating on Devin right now anyway. Like, just focus on your guy and see who he fight next. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all the people that say Tank Davis would beat Devin Haney, all of them people say in the same breath, Tank Davis don't have to fight Devin Haney. So what the fuck is we talking about for? We're like, what? Like, it don't matter if he'll knock him out. He ain't gonna fight him. Like, what is we saying? You know what I'm saying? And niggas come up here and state all kind of facts. It's crazy to me. I think it's so. It is niggas could show you how good they are in doing research and how eloquently they speak when it comes to talking of inconsistencies with Devin, shit that Bill Haney done said, and what they really meant. Niggas got all kinds of facts with that, right?
Right.
But all that knowledge and brain power shuts off when it comes to talking about that shit with Tank.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, it just nigga turned dumb. Nigga went from a scholar to fucking one of them special kids. The kids that bake the cookies at lunch.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, in one topic. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talk about all this shit with that. Like nigga say, Dev, they was gonna make Shakur the mandatory for Dev. Dev got rid of the title. Nigga, I remember Dev being the WBA champion and saying, well, we need to consolidate this title with the regular. And the team saying, shit, if you do that, we'll drop your belt.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want nothing to do with it if you're going to make us do that. If you're trying to make us do something, we don't want your belt. But nah, that gets skipped over. That gets skipped over. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talk about a petition that was going against somebody, but when you talk about the petition that they was doing, nah. Real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be just thinking that it's cute. And like, I fucks with Tank. I know what it is with Tank. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the guys that'll tell the general straight up, stop asking for the fight. Tank ain't gonna do that. Tank got some shit.
This is the Tank fans right here. This is the Tank fans. Go ahead though.
You know, Tank don't he ain't gotta fight. He ain't gotta fight Dev. I've come to the realization that they making millions upon millions upon millions of dollars knocking out Spanish fighters. That's what they doing. In his last fight, he sold 1 million pay-per-views. So that shows me that they thinking that they formula work. Why are we gonna go against our formula to fight fucking Devin Haney?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just keep it real. Why are we gonna go out of our formula to go fight Shakur? We are the cash cow in the division with our formula. Y'all had to go shit different ways to get a piece of what Tank does. So, all right, that's what it is. Then stay over there with it. You know what I'm saying? Dev out here doing shit to try to be a legend in the game. You know what I'm saying? So when he doing his legendary shit, don't hate on that. You know what I'm saying? When Tank out there getting the money and all that other shit, I don't hear no fighters hate on Tank's money. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a non-debatable. He the cash cow. So Dev undisputed. Dev is the king of the division. Dev is that nigga right now. It shouldn't be no argument with that neither. Like, I don't understand. Like, y'all, like, people get confused with shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know Tank say that he gonna fight Dev. He won't fight Dev next month. He's supposed to say that. He been saying that shit for a minute now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. I look at it like let Tank be over there doing his shit in his money lane. You know what I'm saying? Let Dev continue to be to grow his legend. You know what I'm saying? And let that be what it's gonna be, man. Cause Tank not fighting him just like that. And I mean, like I said before, don't fact check Dev and Bill what you said this, what you said that, and then we point out inconsistencies on the other side, and you like, well, he don't even need to be talking. They don't need to talk. We just need to let Tank talk. You know what I'm saying? Just let Tank talk. So, it's just be on your end with it, you know what I'm saying, and let Dev and his fans be on the other way, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I got.
Agreed. Stormy, what's your take on it, brother?
Man, there were a couple of great points that Red made just now, and one of the ones that I would like to kind of focus and dial in on a little more is Leonard Ellerby. Do not forget the power of a real hustler having influence over the weak minded. Now, there are those that can use their powers for good, and there are those who can use their powers to basically have people under their boot. And it's a fine line between the two. Going back many years ago, Leonard Ellerby was telling you before Tank became a more prominent fighter in a sport, he was telling you, remember, he was feeding you that line. Tank Davis is a star. All of that. Remember, he was saying
Right.
that. But what he was really saying was, this is a fighter that we're going to make you, have an impression of him, whether it's positive or negative or whatever. But forget about what boxing is about, because they have learned and practiced, and he came up under that Mayweather run and everything. So Ellerby has gotten a lot of knowledge from the game and the nuances of how to make money in this sport. Mike Tyson often referred to it as the peddling of the flesh. Some of us earnest boxing supporters, we just want to see the good fights and great fights. But what you don't know is that when you have certain hustlers out there like the Ellerby uh, type, and some of the others like Hearn and Matchroom, and what happens is they're going to try to hustle you out as much of your money, even the money that you don't think you want to spend, as they can, and make you forget about what's important. Now, what's important is the legacy of fighters in the sport and how we fondly reflect back. We don't reflect back on how much money Sugar Ray Leonard made. We don't reflect on who was the A side and B side of his fight with he and Marvin Hagler or he and Hearns. We just marvel at the fact that these men came together and put on the type of shows that made us feel like, man, and you like to revisit those fights again. Pryor and Arguello, you know, Chavez and Meldrick Taylor. There's hundreds of fights that you can mention along this. At the end of the day, the fighters should try to make as much money as they can, because this is a blood sport. You could literally lose your life or come out the ring not the way you went in. So the compensation should be there to take care of these men. However, when you're trying to talk to someone with sensibility and you trying to tell them, hey, this fight is, not important, meaning like Tank and Devin and things like that, or you're trying to take away what Devin is doing, because Devin is approaching it in a more familiar, old school manner. He's looking to fight the best, become the best, do the best, those kind of things. And the successes with that also increase the stardom. But you got guys out here who want to collect this much money and sell you glitter, but not the gold, you see? And we're living in a society of today where the consciousness of the people has been dumbed down to the degree that it's easier to hustle them. So on one end, you got someone like the Tank Davis show, and Tank is a good fighter. I like to watch him fight. I enjoy his fights. But when you look at who he's fighting, how the fights go, and challenges that you would like to see him face, Understand, that's not what they're in it for. So it's like when you go to the buffet. If you guys got a Golden Corral in your town or whatever, you go to there, you see people load up on what they like. Maybe a whole bunch of meats and stuff on the plate, very little vegetables or whatever, a whole bunch of starches, whether it's mac and cheese and, you know, stuff like that, rice, whatever, right? But not a lot of vegetables. And then they get their desserts, the cakes and the ice creams and all of that. And they go home and they say, oh, I ate myself sick. See, this is the type of boxing that you get. But then when you look at other fights where fights are competitive and you see ebb and flow and you see the characters of the individuals challenged and they rise to a certain point, like Oshaki Foster in his fight against Rocky Hernandez. He was losing that fight down many rounds in hostile territory, the man's backyard, and he came back and knocked that guy out. Now, what y'all saw was a damn good fight in that. But what you don't see is, however, that fight will shape Oshaki Foster going into future fights because he now knows, because he went through a grind and came out successful. It does so much for the fighter individually that it raises the level of his awareness of self and his abilities and gives him the confidence to go out there and say, I can slay more dragons. But when guys haven't faced that, like Tank, you kind of sit there with trepidation because, as 78 says, one day he could get in there and fight somebody that's good and possibly lose because he was never put in a situation where he had to answer a call. And the worst part about that, and I think you guys are seeing it play out with Anthony Joshua right now, is it becomes harder to be able to be that guy if you're already wealthy, if you've already had things come easy to you and you got your car that you always wanted, you got a home for your mama and all of those kind of things, the ladies that maybe never gave you the time of day, they're at your beck and call now. So then it becomes difficult to want to really dig deep and have something to fight for when you can look at your bank account and you can say, oh, I'm good. I just want to, remember that. Muhammad Ali once said that when he was asked by media, they were saying, what is it that keeps you, wanting to fight the best and this and that? And Ali said, you have to always set challenges for yourself. Yeah, I'm wealthy, I got money and everything. He's like, but I'm the best. And I want to prove myself. That's my thing. I want to continue to prove that I'm the best. There's not a lot of people like that today. And Devin, guys like Deontay Wilder, those men have a little bit of that warrior spirit in them that they want to just be and do the best that they can. It's not that they think that nobody else is that or can be that. That's who they are. And they should be respected for that. Just like you guys want to respect some dude that got tats all over his body and his hair look like he got cow turds hanging off of it and all of that. Respect the man who has integrity and wanted something for himself. And that will be a lasting legacy because I'm telling you, 10 years from now, nobody's going to be talking about these guys who didn't try to do something outside of secure a bag. Because no matter how many of them you secure, it'll never, ever be enough. And then when you leave here, you can't take that with you. So the key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Will said, the sensei. Make sure y'all go check out the brother Stormy B, man. Somebody put the link to Stormy channel in the chat so that people can go check him out. Main Event Marketing Super Chat. Appreciate the love, fam. He said Teddy Atlas is a Tank fan. Didn't know. Y'all foul. Yeah, but that's how the Tank fans move out here, man. That's how they move out here, man. Salute to all the other super chats. If I didn't read you, I apologize. Uh, DB said I'm at work. Just pulled out my phone. What is this visual you giving us? Oh, that's just Tank Davis fans be talking crazy. This how I see this how I envision them when you say one thing and do something else. When you tell me where you can point out all the flaws in Devin Haney and all the flaws in Bill Haney's conversation, but when Tank Davis team flat out lies to you, you just make excuses for it, right? You just look for cap. Oh, it's okay, He lied, but it's okay. When Shakur Stevenson team lied to you, oh, it's okay. But then you'll go to everybody chat something. Bill Haney capper. Bill Haney be lying. He be capping. See, that's how I know you a hater. See, that's how I know when you stone cold hater. I ain't gonna have no mercy on you up here. What's happening with it? Focus ball. Hitler, the teacher in the building. Jerry Green, salute. Oh man. Ooh. Well, anyway, we got. Stormy, I want to get your opinion real quick before we get up out of here. I want to get your opinion on Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade versus David Benavidez. What's your thoughts on that fight?
Glad you asked. I just did a video on them, and but that video won't premiere until the day before the fight.
Right.
My thoughts on that are it's a real coin toss for the simple fact that Andre is like 10 years older. He's never had a breakout fight where it defined who he is and what he's about, but we've always known he's a good fighter. Great skills, southpaw with skills is always dangerous. Good feet. Haven't never really seen his chin tested, but he's always been the type of threat that other fighters have preferred not to fight him. When he had the chance against Charlo, he blew that. Benavidez, 10 years younger, bigger, stronger, and is going to get bigger still because he can possibly be going to light heavyweight right now. He's a big dude for that weight. Fast hands, but not a big puncher. Some people associate his strength and being a little bit overwhelming with the volume that he puts in against people, but he's busy and he puts a lot of pressure. So what happens when these two men meet, I don't think is anything to do with their physical abilities. I think it's going to have to do with the mental aspect of this fight, because if Andre wants to have a coming out party, which he has never had, this is the fight to have it. The danger in that is the fact that he's facing a younger guy who is all about the pressure and who has just come off of a darn good win over another good southpaw boxer in Caleb Plant. So when you think about it, going in, Benavidez has prepared for Andre better than Andre has prepared for Benavidez. That's why it's an X factor, because Andre hasn't had that type of fight or fighter that will present him with the difficulties that he can run into with Benavidez. But Benavidez has in Plant, and he was breaking Plant down. Had that been a 15-round fight with he and Plant, he would have stopped Plant. Or if you could look at it without being 15 rounds, had he gotten started a little earlier with what he was doing, he could have possibly stopped Plant. But I really like the matchup. I like the fact that we're going to get some questions answered by both men. And Andre is a dark horse in the fact that he has pop on his punches. He could jump on Benavidez early in that fight and get him on the canvas, if not even possibly stop him, because he has the kind of power himself to do those kind of things. But will he take those type of risks? I don't know. And that's what makes it intriguing, exciting to look at, because you may see something in that fight between the two men that you never saw out of one or the other. But I think it's a good fight. If they go in mentally, like I said, like they should go in uh facing one another with what they can in the best way that they can. I'm excited about that fight. I really look forward to it.
Well said, brother. I'm excited about the fight as well, man. Y'all smash the like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up to SSBBW status. If you ain't hit the thumbs up yet and you're watching this video, go ahead and smash that joint. I'm looking forward to that fight too, man. That's one of the best fights of the year. Um, I've been looking forward to Andrade finally getting the opportunity against a top tier opponent, and I want to see how Andrade rises to the occasion. I know he's older now, a lot of missed opportunities there, but this is an opportunity for Andrade to prove he is a generational talent. It's an opportunity for him to prove that he was one of them ones, all right, and that if things would have went right in his career, he could have been one of the great all-time greats. So this is an opportunity. If he mess up, if he get dog walked by Benavidez, then he'll be forgotten. They'll just take his whole career. They'll take it and just push it to the side like it never existed. If he wins, now we're talking about something different. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, that's just how it works in boxing. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mike Biggs? Boxing, what it do? See you in here. So to my brother Drew Titan LLC in the super chat, coming through with the 5-piece. He say, "Stormy cooking, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, man." Cadillac Red had to fall off, man. He had some one of his suppliers, messed up the shipment or something. So, but yeah, we finna get up out of here though, yo. I gotta bust a move, gonna make me something to eat real quick, and then go take care of some business. But Stormy, tell the people where they can find you, brother.
Man, everybody can find me right out here on YouTube. Stormy B Man is the channel. That's Stormy B Man, all caps, but no cap. And
Yes, sir.
I took this past week and last week off, for doing live streams, but I think I'll be back in the mix coming up, starting with the post fight shows and stuff for this weekend coming up. I just, had to take a little break from the airwaves on the lives. I still been uploading videos, but just the live streams I had taken a break from, ready to get back into the mix starting next week. So yeah, tune in, man. It always got some good stuff cooking over there at the channel. I'm covering everything when it comes down to this boxing. I don't just talk about the twos and fews. I try to talk about the fighters that people don't even know about or don't pay attention to. And while I got your audience ear, I want to say this coming Saturday, this fight card with Cordina taking on Vasquez. There's a very good women's fight on the undercard there, where Guzman is facing Ramla Ali in a rematch. They fought back in June, and she knocked Ramla Ali out, which no one saw that coming. And Ramla decided to get right back in there and go
Right.
and get her pound of flesh back. So I'm excited to see that. I called her the beautiful boxer. I did a video on her, and that video had like over 5,000 views or something. People really liked it, talking about Ramla Ali. So she's popular, primarily over in Europe and UK, but she's a good fighter, got a great story, and she's going for it. She's trying to get her win back. So I look forward to that. But thank you for having me on 78. I'm not working this morning. Had a chance to pop on and share some good boxing talk with you guys this morning. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you, brother. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Stormy B, man. Go sub to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red. And if you're watching this video, you're not subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Make sure you go sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/78 Sports TV. That link to that is pinned to the chat. So if you are a member of the LDBC, make sure you sign up to the LDBC tier on the Patreon. The website is gone, so we're going to be doing it on the Patreon now. So Salute to y'all. Thank y'all for joining us today. Have a safe weekend. Don't be drinking and driving and shit. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace.
Peace.